Día de los Muertos is a holiday often mistakenly referred to as the Mexican Halloween. While both celebrations honor the dead, the customs and practices in Mexico are distinct. We should recognize and celebrate these cultural differences. This video will briefly explore these unique traditions and the vibrant yet deeply symbolic holiday. The term Dia implies a singular celebration, as it corresponds to the English word day. However, this holiday spans 3 days, from October 31st to November 2nd, echoing the themes of Samhain, which we will examine a little further. The first day is a quiet time dedicated to the angelitos, the children who have passed. These deceased children are honored similarly to the adults, with a home altar or ofrenda adorned with orange marigolds, believed to guide the spirits home, alongside photos of the deceased and various offerings such as food, toys, drawings, and sweets. This tradition of decorating ofrendas has its roots in Aztec culture, where the sacred celebration began. Instead of today's common depiction of Christ on the cross, the Aztecs honored pagan deities, particularly the goddess Mictlantecuhtli, the Lady of the Dead, and her husband Mictlantecuhtli, the god of death. The Aztecs celebrated this holiday in the 9th month of their calendar, around August, lasting a month, when death was welcomed rather than feared. The core themes of the festivities endure today, with skulls and offerings playing a vital role in honoring the deceased. The art associated with Día de los Muertos is more contemporary than one might think, linked to the illustrator and satirist José Guadalupe Posada, who created the iconic La Catrina in 1910, shortly before his death, ironically. This figure, known as the colorful skeleton dressed in an elaborate gown, served as a satirical commentary on the Mexican aristocracy. Posada's legacy remains intertwined with the national holiday, and his art continues to inspire. Posada also influenced another popular custom during the Día de los Muertos, the telling of satirical jokes, or calaveras, often involving politicians and their encounters with death. This light-hearted tradition serves as a reminder that death touches everyone, regardless of societal status. During the colonial era, Día de los Muertos evolved into its current form, blending indigenous customs with Catholicism and creating a distinctive character. Interestingly, Catholics embraced earlier traditions and paired them with their own, emphasizing the importance of life, death, and honoring ancestors. It's essential to note that, unlike Samhain, often associated with fear, Día de los Muertos celebrates death alongside life, filled with music, parades, art, and food. No Mexican holiday would be complete, of course, without the delicious mole, an intricate sauce made with love, chiles, nuts, chocolate, and other ingredients, a delight favored by the living and the dead. What fascinates me the most about this holiday is the people's visits to the graveyards, where they hold picnics during this time. What I love about this concept is that it's not a day of sadness. Instead, it's an occasion to spend time with loved ones who have passed. On the second day, the festivities kick into high gear, with marching bands performing for over 12 hours, moving from home to home until early morning. It is on this night, November 1st, that the adult souls come to visit, and Mass is equally significant during these days, as the saints are honored. Finally, on November 2nd, the celebrations conclude with families gathering to share food, laughter, and stories, keeping the memories of their loved ones alive. In summary, Día de los Muertos is not a holiday of grief. It's a holiday in which the human experience is honored in all its glory. To all those celebrating Día de los Muertos, I wish you health. May your holiday be blessed and filled with love as you honor your loved ones on the other side.